So I was, we did the Ninja gig in Dam Square, right? And that was stupid to begin with. It was an American's idea. They're like, do it in Dam Square. That's a fantastic place for a free gig. And I was like, okay. That was dumb. And it turns out that there was some kind of royal function happening on the other side. Apparently it was Windmill Day, but Windmill Day doesn't actually exist for the Dutch. It's like a tourist invention, I guess. So it was Windmill Day, and the royal family was like on Dam Square doing something royal. I don't know what they were doing. Okay, so I think the cops were like in a bad mood anyway because they had to be there doing their job for the royal people, and there was a part of Dam Square that was sectioned off. And I only knew about this because someone told me on Twitter. And so people were saying like, well, there's space in front of the monument. And I said, what monument? They said, it's big, you'll see it, it's fine, we'll meet over there. So I said, great. And we met in front of the monument. I have to admit, I didn't even look to see what the monument was. I was too focused on my gig. And I came at it from the back, and it just looked like a monument. It looked like a big phallic monument. And all the people were gathered, and I thought, this is fantastic, and the monument was a beautiful backdrop, and I started to play, and it was great, and you know, and people danced, and people were singing, and this British guy came and helped me. I needed a place to put my foot, and because I needed to, there's Peter, my partner in crime. So Peter came up and let me use his knee for a footrest, which was really pretty noble of him. And then I played a Clash song, and people danced, and it was great, and I got sweaty, so I took off my jacket and my shirt, and underneath I had this. And my gloves. I'm actually more naked tonight than I forgot my gloves backstage. So that's what I was wearing. And Peter was like, I will take off my shirt. And everyone was like, take off your shirt. So he ripped off his shirt and looked very sexy. And then I started playing this song, exactly. So then I started playing a song. I started singing a brand new song that I still have yet to really, well, no, I ended up playing it later, but yeah, then the cops came up and just, 5 of them came up, and one of them was a real kind of, you know, he had some attitude. And yeah, and they took me and they took Peter and they put us in the back of the police car and they took us off to the station. And they let Peter go, which was nice of them. But they booked me. They took all my stuff. They put me in a cell. They locked me up. And I have to say, the worst part of the whole experience is being locked in a room. It's a fucking unpleasant feeling, being locked in a room and not being told when you're going to get out. That's the most unpleasant thing. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. Not since I was 15. So my track record is good. Anyway, they let me go. Well, the point of the story is they let me go with a €76 fine for having an open beer can.